Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin lovers. You're about to discover the hidden gold sitting right in your pocket. On this channel, we uncover the rarest, most valuable coins that could change your fortune overnight. From overlooked 5 cents to secret million Canadian cents, every video is packed with jaw-dropping details that collectors crave. So, if you're holding spare change, don't spend it yet. It might be worth a fortune. Hit that subscribe button and join the hunt for coins that can make you, if you're holding on to a Canadian 2006 5-cent coin, stop what you're doing and look closely, because you might be sitting on a hidden jackpot. This isn't just pocket change. In some rare cases, this tiny coin has stunned collectors by fetching hundreds, even thousands of dollars, thanks to incredibly rare varieties that slipped into circulation. These aren't coins you just toss in a vending machine. They're treasures disguised as everyday currency, waiting to change someone's life overnight. The most sought-after version of the 2006 Canadian 5-cent coin is the one with the no P or no mint mark variety. This anomaly occurred during a transitional minting phase when the Royal Canadian Mint experimented with new minting technology. Coins that were meant to carry a small P for plated steel or an R for RCM trial strikes were accidentally released without any mint mark at all. These are extremely limited and fiercely hunted by collectors around the world. If you have one of these, you're not holding a coin, you're holding a fortune. What makes this coin even more exciting is its seemingly normal appearance. It features the standard beaver design by G. Kruger Gray and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, but that tiny missing mint mark is the key to big money. Most people would never notice it, but a trained eye will spot it instantly, and collectors are willing to pay a serious premium for a clean, verified example in good condition. We're not talking nickels here. We're talking hundreds of dollars for circulated coins, and potentially over 1,000 for uncirculated ones. But the real kicker? Some rare 2006 5-cent coins were struck using non-magnetic planchets, essentially the wrong metal composition. These off-metal errors are highly prized and outrageously rare. If your 2006 nickel doesn't stick to a magnet, you could be in for a life-altering payday. These kinds of minting errors almost never reach the public, but when they do, they become legends in the numismatic world. Grading plays a massive role in the coin's value. A pristine, untouched specimen graded by a reputable service like PCGS or ICCS can skyrocket in price. Some coins have even been auctioned for more than $2,000 due to the sheer rarity and demand among serious collectors. Even lower-graded examples can fetch hundreds. So if your 2006 nickel looks flawless or out of the ordinary, don't spend it, get it graded. This coin isn't just rare because of its error, it's rare because of its backstory. The Royal Canadian Mint's 2006 shift to multiply plated steel coins was a technological turning point, and the transition led to unforeseen anomalies. Collectors cherish these kinds of coins because they represent unique, unrepeatable moments in minting history, moments that slipped into everyday pockets completely by accident. Even coin dealers have been caught off guard. There are stories of people finding these coins in jars, in change, even on the ground, and later discovering they were worth a small fortune. The shock and disbelief when someone realizes their pocket change could pay for a luxury vacation or even a new car is exactly why this coin is so fascinating. You don't need to be rich to strike gold. You just need sharp eyes and a bit of luck. If you're wondering where to start, pull out that change jar, check your old coin collections, or ask your friends and family to check theirs. The 2006 5-cent coin could be hiding anywhere, in a drawer, in a wallet, in an old jacket pocket. It's a modern treasure hunt, and every moment you wait could be a missed opportunity to discover a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collectors from around the globe are constantly searching for these rare nickels. Online marketplaces, auctions, and coin expos are buzzing with interest. Every time one of these coins appears, it sparks bidding wars and skyrockets in value. It's not just a coin. It's an artifact of Canadian minting history and a golden ticket for the lucky few who recognize its worth. So, before you spend that 5-cent coin without a second glance, take a moment to inspect it. Look for the missing mint mark, test it with a magnet, and check its shine and condition. What seems like spare change today could turn into the most profitable find of your life. This coin has changed fortunes, and yours could be next. Don't let this tiny piece of metal slip through your fingers. It might just be your unexpected path to overnight riches. Next, if you've got a handful of Canadian coins lying around, you might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Among them, the 2005 Canada 5-cent coin stands out as a sleeper treasure that could change your financial life overnight. While many people overlook these small coins, coin collectors and numismatists know their hidden potential. The value of certain rare variants of this coin has skyrocketed in recent years, and people who were once unaware are now cashing in. It's not just a coin, it's potentially a golden ticket disguised as nickel. What makes the 2005 Canadian 5-cent coin so rare and valuable? It all boils down to minting errors, variations, and special strikes that were not released into general circulation. In 2005, the Royal Canadian Mint released special edition coins to mark the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. These victory nickels have unique characteristics that collectors are going wild for. Some of these coins feature a P mark indicating plated steel, while others were struck on pure nickel blinks, which were actually discontinued after 2000. A coin struck on the wrong metal in 2005 is now considered a major rarity. But the real jackpot lies in the elusive, no P, no logo, 2005 nickels. These rare error coins are missing the small P, mint mark and the commemorative victory logo, meaning they were mistakenly minted with outdated dies. Only a handful of these errors have been confirmed, making them ultra-scarce. If you happen to own one, you could be holding on to something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Imagine a simple 5-cent coin unlocking a windfall overnight. Some 2005 nickels also display unusual doubling in the design, known as a double die error. This means the image or lettering appears to be printed twice, slightly offset, which is highly sought after by advanced collectors. The doubling may be seen in the words Canada, the date, or even the beaver itself. When such coins surface in auctions, they can fetch jaw-dropping prices depending on the severity and clarity of the doubling. One man's pocket change could be another man's rare numismatic treasure. Let's talk about condition. This factor alone can catapult the value of a 2005 nickel from a few bucks to several hundred. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC and MS 65 condition or higher are considered mint state and often demand premium prices. A flawless error coin in pristine condition is the ultimate dream for collectors. It's like holding a time capsule in the palm of your hand, preserved in near perfection for decades. Another exciting twist is the existence of proof-like and specimen versions of the 2005 5-cent coin, issued in special collector sets. These coins have a sharper strike, smoother fields, and a mirror-like finish. Though not meant for circulation, some have ended up in the wild, and lucky individuals who stumble upon them often find themselves in possession of something far more valuable than 5 cents. These premium strikes are another hidden layer of this coin's true worth. What's even more thrilling is how many people have no clue about the potential value of these coins. Some rare 2005 nickels have been found in old drawers, coffee tins, and change jars. They were never spent, never noticed, and are now being discovered years later as hidden fortunes. All it takes is a sharp eye and a bit of luck to transform an ordinary day into the best day of your life. One coin could buy you a new phone, pay off bills, or even fund your next vacation. Collectors are actively searching for these rare 2005 Canadian 5-cent coins, driving up their market price. Coin shops, online marketplaces, and auction houses have all seen a rise in demand, especially for coins with errors or missing mint marks. Some coins have sold for over $1,000 depending on rarity, condition, and historical significance. That's a return of 20,000% from just a nickel. Why spend it when it could make you rich? There's a thrill in knowing that something so small and overlooked might carry such massive potential. The 2005 Canadian nickel isn't just pocket change, it's a treasure hunt waiting to be won. If you come across one, don't rush to spend it. Get it checked, have it graded, and hold on to it tight. Because one day soon, it could change your life in ways you never imagined. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a gateway to hidden wealth. So the next time you get change from a store, don't just toss it aside. Examine every detail, check the year, and look closely. That tiny, ordinary-looking 2005 5-cent coin might be your silent millionaire. It's more than metal, it's a miracle in your pocket. Don't underestimate the power of forgotten currency. Your fortune might be sitting in your palm right now. The 2008 Canadian 5-cent coin might look like just another nickel in your pocket, but what if I told you that a small mistake or a rare variety from that very year could turn your spare change into a ticket to overnight wealth? That's right. This unassuming coin has shocked collectors around the world with its hidden potential to be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. If you've got one lying around, don't even think about spending it until you know exactly what treasure you might be holding. What seems ordinary at first glance could actually be the key to your financial breakthrough. Among the 2008 nickels, one of the most desired and elusive varieties is the no-logo coin. Normally, Canadian nickels carry the Royal Canadian Mint mark, a tiny maple leaf symbol with the letter P on the reverse. But due to a rare minting error or an experimental batch, some 2008 nickels were struck without this iconic mark. These no-logo coins are extremely scarce, and collectors are desperate to get their hands on them. If you have one, you might be holding something that's easily worth hundreds, depending on condition and clarity. Condition plays a huge role in the value of a 2008 5-cent coin. A rare variety in poor shape might still earn you some decent cash, but one in mint state or uncirculated condition can multiply its worth dramatically. Coins graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading services can skyrocket in value. These pristine coins are like gold to collectors. They represent not just rarity, but perfection, and that's what makes them so valuable. So, if yours still shines like new, you could be sitting on a miniature jackpot. Another variation to keep an eye on is the die clash error. This happens when the dies used to stamp the coin accidentally strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving behind ghostly impressions of design elements. In the 2008 Canadian nickel, some of these die clash errors display bizarre marks or doubled images that aren't supposed to be there, making them bizarrely unique and highly collectible. Coin errors like this are often overlooked by the average person but can bring you serious cash when spotted by a trained eye. The metal content of the 2008 nickel also adds an intriguing layer to its story. This was a time of transition for the Royal Canadian Mint, as they were experimenting with different compositions. Some nickels from this year were struck on planchets intended for other coins, leading to strange weights and magnetic properties. These off-metal strikes are exceedingly rare, and numismatists are willing to pay a premium for them. A single misstrike like this could transform your little 5-cent coin into a $1,000 collector's item. It's hard to believe that such a small piece of metal could hold so much potential, but coin auctions don't lie. Rare 2008 Canadian nickels have fetched shocking prices at major numismatic events. Some have sold for $400, $700, even close to $1,000 when in near-perfect condition and authenticated by a professional. If you stumbled across a handful of these by chance, you could be richer than you imagined, all without touching your bank account. That's the true power of numismatic treasure hiding in plain sight. But how can you be sure your 2008 nickel is one of the rare ones? Look closely with a magnifying glass. Examine the logo, the Queen's portrait, the edges, the weight, and any unusual markings. Compare it to a standard 2008 coin and note any inconsistencies. Better yet, take it to a coin dealer or submit it for grading. It's a small investment that could unlock a life-changing payout. Many people toss away their luck without even knowing it. Don't be one of them. People often dream of finding buried treasure, but sometimes treasure doesn't come in chests or maps. It comes in your pocket change. Imagine buying a coffee with a 2008 nickel, unaware it could have paid for a month's rent. That's not fiction. It's happening right now to lucky collectors who know what to look for. This is your wake-up call. Don't ignore the coins sitting in your drawers, jars, or glove compartments. There could be a fortune hiding in plain sight. Collectors across Canada and even in the US are on high alert for these rare 2008 nickels. Online marketplaces are flooded with buyers offering outrageous prices for the right variety. Some collectors even search for years hoping to find the Holy Grail version of this coin. So if you've come across one, you're in a prime position. The demand is red hot, and the supply is nearly non-existent. That kind of market imbalance means one thing: massive profit potential for the lucky few. So before you spend your 2008 nickel thinking it's just another coin, take a moment to inspect it. That 5-cent piece could very well be your unexpected ticket to a better life. Whether it's paying off debt, funding a vacation, or just enjoying the thrill of holding something so rare, this little coin holds the power to change your story overnight. Don't let ignorance rob you of your fortune. Check your change, spread the word, and maybe, just maybe, your next nickel will be the one that makes you rich. Next, hold on to your seats, coin lovers, because the 2012 Canada 5-cent coin might just be your golden ticket to overnight fortune. It may look like any ordinary nickel at first glance, but some of these small, shiny pieces are far from ordinary. They're secret treasures hiding in plain sight. Believe it or not, this humble 5-cent coin could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, if you know exactly what to look for. Don't let this tiny coin slip through your fingers without checking. It might just flip your destiny from ordinary to extraordinary. In 2012, the Royal Canadian Mint released 5-cent coins with the iconic beaver design, a classic symbol of Canadian heritage. But what makes some of these coins so rare and valuable isn't just their design. It's the minute details, mint errors, and limited production runs that make collectors drool. Some specimens from that year show striking anomalies like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or rotated dies. These aren't defects to ignore. They are the very flaws that skyrocket a coin's value, making it a coveted prize in the numismatic world. Imagine finding one of these rare coins in your loose change, or an old coin jar. You'd be holding a potential fortune without even realizing it. Coins with double image effects on the Queen's portrait or mismatched planchet strikes have sold for hundreds of dollars at auctions and private sales. And the demand isn't slowing down. Coin collectors across North America are on the hunt for these elusive 2012 nickels, driving their prices even higher. It's no longer just a coin. It's a jackpot hiding in your pocket. The mintage of 2012 5-cent coins was relatively normal in general, but here's the twist. Not all of these coins were created equal. Some were struck with unexpected variations, and a few even slipped through quality control with astonishing minting errors. One example includes a 5-cent coin that appears to be struck on a steel planchet intended for another denomination, giving it a silvery, almost ghostly appearance. Coins like this have fetched prices from $500 to $1,000 or more, just for a single nickel. Another rarity collectors talk about is the near-tooth versus far-tooth variety in the denticles around the rim of the coin. These subtle differences may seem meaningless to the average person, but to a trained eye, they signify a production variation. A coin with a rare denticle pattern in high-grade condition can command a hefty premium. Collectors are always eager to find high MS, mint state, graded coins with these distinguishing features, and the price goes up exponentially with grade and rarity combined. Some 2012 nickels show striking color toning caused by metal oxidation, especially in coins stored in unique environments. While some might dismiss these toned coins as damaged or dirty, collectors consider natural rainbow-toned coins to be highly desirable. The vibrant, almost iridescent appearance of these coins makes them stand out, and when combined with a mint error or low mintage anomaly, the price can easily exceed expectations. A toned 2012 nickel with an error has been known to sell for more than $750 in top condition. Let's not forget proof-like and specimen strikes. These coins, minted with a special finish, are much rarer and usually found only in exclusive collector sets. If someone separated one from a set or it ended up in circulation by mistake, its value would skyrocket. These proof-like 2012 5-cent coins often feature sharper details, mirror-like fields, and a superior strike. One of these slipping into your collection unnoticed could be the hidden gem that changes your fortune overnight. The icing on the cake comes from certified grading. If you suspect your 2012 Canada nickel might be special, sending it to a grading service like ICCS or PeaceGS could be the best investment you ever make. Coins that return with high grades like MS, 65 or higher, especially those with rare varieties or errors, are immediately catapulted into a premium bracket. A certified rare 2012 nickel isn't just worth more, it becomes a key piece for serious collectors and investors alike. These coins aren't just metal, they're historic artifacts with the power to unlock real wealth. The beauty of it all is that they could be hiding anywhere. You don't have to be a millionaire to start collecting. You just need a keen eye, a little knowledge, and maybe a stroke of luck. That handful of change you almost left on the counter?
Check it.
That old piggy bank? Crack it open. You could be sitting on a 5-cent miracle waiting to change your life. So next time you come across a 2012 Canada 5-cent coin, don't overlook it. That little beaver might be more than just national pride. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. Don't spend it without looking twice. Don't trade it away for pennies. This is your chance to hold history, mystery, and money all in one. Because when it comes to rare coins like these, small things can bring massive rewards. Next, imagine holding a coin in your hand, so ordinary looking, so easy to overlook, yet hiding a value that could change your life overnight. That's exactly the case with the rare and highly sought-after 2016 Canada 5-cent coin. Many Canadians carry this coin every day without realizing its potential worth. But among the millions minted, a few rare variations hold secrets that collectors across the globe are willing to pay a fortune to uncover. Yes, we're talking about a simple nickel that could bring you thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. In the world of coin collecting, it's the rare errors and limited mintage pieces that become golden treasures. The 2016 Canadian nickel is no exception. While the Royal Canadian Mint produced standard coins that year, a small number of error coins slipped through the cracks, and it's these exact mistakes that make some 2016 nickels worth a shocking amount. Whether it's a missed strike, a double die, or a wrong planchet error, these flawed coins are now commanding big money at auctions and private sales. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be sitting on a windfall that most people would walk past without a second glance. One of the most thrilling error types found on some 2016 nickels is the die clash. This rare minting mistake occurs when the coin dies strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving ghostly images impressed on both dies. When the next coin is struck, it carries eerie shadows of the Queen's portrait on the reverse or hints of the beaver on the obverse. These coins are instantly recognizable to trained eyes and have fetched amounts over 1,500 Canadian dollars in recent auctions. It's this kind of unexpected jackpot that turns an everyday coin into a collector's fantasy. Another incredibly valuable error from 2016 involves off-center strikes. Imagine a coin where the beaver appears halfway off the edge or where the Queen's image is partially missing. These mistakes happen during high-speed minting and are rare because such flawed coins are typically caught during quality control. But a few made it into circulation, and now they're worth hundreds, sometimes thousands, of dollars depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Keep an eye out for anything that doesn't look normal. It could be a ticket to an instant fortune. Let's not forget about the wrong planchet error, perhaps the rarest and most dramatic of them all. A few 2016 nickels have surfaced that were accidentally struck on planchets meant for foreign coins, or even other Canadian denominations. These rare mistakes stand out immediately. They're often lighter or heavier than normal, or a different color entirely. Some of these coins have sold for more than $3,000, simply because they're one-in-a-million anomalies that collectors scramble to own. If you have one, don't even think about spending it like pocket change. Adding to the mystery and allure of the 2016 5-cent coin is the fact that certain proof and specimen versions also carry significant value. These coins were made for collectors in highly controlled conditions, often with mirror-like finishes and laser-sharp detail. If kept in pristine condition, preferably in the original mint packaging, they can sell for multiple times their face value, sometimes up to $100 or more, especially if a limited edition run was released. These coins may not have errors, but their condition and rarity alone make them standouts in any collection. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of the 2016 nickel is the fact that most people have no idea what they're holding. These coins are still in circulation today, tossed into coin jars, vending machines, and change drawers without a second thought. That means the chance to find a valuable treasure is still very real. Your next trip to the grocery store or gas station could end with a handful of change that includes a coin worth more than your weekly paycheck. All you need is a sharp eye and a little knowledge. Some sharp collectors have already cashed in. There are verified stories of lucky individuals discovering 2016-era nickels in bank rolls or pocket change, getting them graded by professionals, and flipping them for thousands on platforms like eBay and heritage auctions. What seemed like just another coin turned into a major payday, proving that these rare finds aren't just myths or rumors, but real opportunities hiding in plain sight. If you come across a 2016 Canadian 5-cent coin, take a moment to study it closely. Look for unusual markings, misalignments, ghost images, or anything that just seems off. And above all, don't spend it without having it checked by an expert or at least comparing it with known error types online. You could be walking away from a small fortune without even knowing it. That one coin could be your lottery ticket without needing to buy a ticket at all. So the next time you empty your pockets or count your change, treat every 2016 nickel with the attention it deserves. In a world where fortunes can change with the flip of a coin, this unassuming 5-cent piece from Canada might just be your golden goose in disguise. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Your overnight fortune could be jingling in your pocket right now.